Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenges. This is August 13, 2018 and we are here to try and bring back the gold, as they say, almost like vindicate ourselves for the horrible performances we've had the couple of days. We are currently sitting on 7 wins over there, 5 losses over there, and it sucks and I do not appreciate it. I want to be on 8 wins and 5 losses. I actually want to be on 30 wins and 0 losses. That's my ultimate goal for this daily challenge series. Without further ado, let's jump into it. We're playing as the Defect with Shiny, which is amazing. Big Game Hunter, which is interesting, and Certain Feature sucks. So Big Game Hunter and Certain Feature actually work really badly together. They actually destroy you and it's very, very scary, but we'll see how it goes. Having Shiny with the Defect is really nice because the Defect's rares are really strong. I looked at the top 100. I didn't see any friends that we have here or anyone we know, so no one made top 100. I'm not surprised though. This is an extremely difficult daily, but I'm sure a couple of them haven't done this. So 8 hours left in the daily. For now though, we're going to jump into it and we're going to pray that we can redeem ourselves and not get a 6 loss, because if we get a 6 loss, then I should just hand in my Slay the Spire card. I tell you, hand it in. A little bit of a tricky one. I think I will bias Cognition into Rainbow actually. I think that's gonna like just straight up do the most damage here and kill him the quickest without us taking damage. Thunderstrike does 7 times 2 is not enough. Multicast for 3 should do enough. Okay. It did exactly enough, so we were a little bit lucky there. Interesting. We have a small deck, so claws do seem tempting. Go for the eyes is always good. Leap is good because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the deck lacks in defensive cards, so we'll take a leap for now. But Shiny lacks in defensive plays, so this is tricky because I feel like you should just Hyper Beam this. It's so irritating because we just had any singular attack thing, we could spare ourselves 10 HP. Like, I think you just have to Hyper Beam it. That's just how it is. I mean, I haven't played Amplify for lols, but yeah, I think you have to just tank it there and move on. Our multicaster should get the kill. There we go. Yeah, we definitely need a couple of things here. Sweep Beam and Beam Star and Blitz. I think Beam Star will be good here. Way to Vulnerable could be important. This is a very unfortunate first turn. I'm playing Machine Learning into Buffer, and unfortunately Echo Form will evaporate, but it's okay. We don't have the energy cards right now to make it work, so I'm gonna reboot this. Beam Cells. We can't amplify late, but we can just use electrodynamics and it'll do a lot of damage. Maybe I should use the block potion there to save up a little bit of HP. It's okay. I think maybe blocking is very important in the in this run specifically. I think turbo is fine. We do need some kind of energy. I'm gonna lose the money. I'm not gonna lose the HP since we have elite fight coming up, and we've all seen how horrible an elite fight can go. This is a bit of a tricky one. I think you amplify Buffer here, and it buys us 2 turns to kill him, so that's really important, I think. In our Echo Form, okay, so we have 1 turn to kill him basically, 1 turn to do 38 damage. Probably going to be a little bit difficult, but I'll make it work. Okay, so we got all the energy we need, which is great. I'm pretty sure this just kills him. There we go. I think we played that correctly. Well, I don't want Hyper Beams in this deck actually because I have Electrodynamics. Electrodynamics I think is it's just a better version than the other one. I'm gonna use the attack card. Maybe it gives me a Core Surge. It didn't give me a Meteor Strike though, which is huge. 24 damage to this good sir. Wait. We need to think about this. We're gonna get 3 plasma, which means we're gonna channel 1 of these. If we get 3 plasma and we use it, we're gonna get 2 back, so we're gonna get 4 energy, so we're gonna be able to play the other cards. So we should be very specific on how we do this. So I should probably hit you, then Electrodynamics with energy back, then hit you, bias Cognition, and then Hyper Beam. Because now the lightning still does damage to everything. And that's perfect. Okay, that worked out great. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. I mean, we got very lucky by getting the just evoke them off. We got very lucky, of course, by getting the Meteor Strike out of that attack card. I mean, that's just pure luck, straight up. I understand, but at the same time, you know, maybe I deserve it. Maybe I planned it. So it looks like the elites will always give us a rare now. I feel like Meteor Strike could potentially pay for itself in the future. I'm gonna gamble a little bit and go for it. I'm gonna upgrade Echo Form because I think Echo Form not Etherealing is kind of gonna be critical for our success here. I will take a curse for a golden idol. It's not for the golden idol that I'm doing that. It's just straight up for the what does one want to call it? It's straight up for the. Come on, brain, you can do it. I can do it. Start each combo with 3 additional orb slots. That's okay. It's actually not that bad. I think maybe these are better for us though. Self repair is always tempting, but I think cool headed is good. Self repair is good. We can't get any of the relics now. I don't think bomb is going to be something we want to look at. I mean, bomb is really good against the guardian. Actually, I can't buy it though, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna buy the plated armor, the plated thing, and I'm gonna move on. Give me. I can't buy this but 2 gold. That sucks. That sucks. It's okay. Let's move on. I like that. I'm fine with that. Remove a card from deck or heal 18 HP. Well, there are a couple of cards I wouldn't mind removing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely a couple of cards I wouldn't mind removing. Creative AI is one of them. Fission is one of them. Hyper Beam is kind of tempting to get rid of the temptation. We'll just heal 18. I don't want to heal. I'm going to pay to remove a card. I think is the right choice here. I'm gonna remove Fission. I just don't want it in the deck. Like every time I draw it, it's always gonna be a negative. It's not always, obviously, but mostly gonna. Oh wow! I think you have to drink. Oh, I don't want to drink the energy potion. Energy potion. Amplify Echo Form. Wake him up with Force Surge, I guess. We get the artifact, which is really good. First card we play twice. Next card we play twice again. Beam Cell, Rainbow, and then Thunder Strike. We need a little bit of block here. Oh, we have buffers. What am I doing? We have buffers. I didn't need the block at all. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Use Bias Connection twice. Use All for One twice. Use Turbo. Use Beam Cell. Use Reboot. Hope you didn't get Voids. You didn't. You get Beam Cell. You get All for One. You get Beam Cell. And they did. Okay. So we did perfect that, but I messed up a little bit with the potion usage. I'll go another Reboot. A little bit messed up on the potion usage there, I'm not gonna lie. Mistakes were made. I will use Cool Headed here. I will use Turbo here. I will use this, and I'll use Turbo again. I'll use Amplify, and I'll use Thunder Strike, I guess, for 73 damage. We're gonna take a little bit here, and by a little bit, we're gonna take 10. Probably unfortunate, but the self repair is actually gonna be very useful. I'm gonna use Steam Barrier, play a little bit of Reboot action, play a little bit of Rainbow action. That should give us more than enough block. He should be dead next turn, and we're even gonna get a little bit of heal up out of this, so it's kind of good. There we go. Easy. That was the easy first turn for us. Give me another leap. I want. Oops. I just skipped something. I don't know what I skipped. I just skipped something. That was weird. Okay, so we're on full HP, kind of. So we don't need to. I think you want a double buffer. Is what you want to do here, because we basically want to like, kind of get Echo Form buffer as much as possible. So please defend and give me Echo Form opening hand. You didn't. Okay. Let's go for a Reboot. Give me Echo Form. Okay, let's go for a Cool Headed. We don't want Echo Form now. We need to be careful. Machine Learning. And let's play the Plated Armor so long and end our turn. So next turn is going to hit very hard, and I don't think there's much we can do about it. We can go like this. And get rid of all of these. We literally didn't get Echo Form. That's a little bit unfortunate. Play Turbo. Play Meteor Strike. Okay, locked them down, which is really good. Got us a lot of energy, so we can definitely play Echo Form now. Should it show up? It did show up, which is great. Play a little bit of leap action. What do I even? I mean, I want to seek. No, I don't want to seek out the buffers actually, because we want to play that next turn. Awesome, works out great. The void card sucks, but it's okay. Double buffer is fine. Electrodynamics. Well, this won't be a good idea. Shit, the buffers are gonna immediately get this. Oh, we got 4 buffers, now we're fine. I was gonna say the buffers are immediately gonna get disqualified, and then I was like, nope, no, they won't. They won't. So you beam star here. You all for 1 here. Beam star again. I think you do play the leap. You play the multicast. You play the self repair, I guess. I'm not sure that was the right play. I'm gonna hope it was. We should lose 1 buffer here. Both buffers. We lost both buffers. A little bit unfortunate. We lost both buffers. Remember, first card we play is played twice. First card we play is played twice. Double turbo me, I guess. A little bit of a gamble play, but it's okay. Cool headed. I think I will meteor strike you. Spice condition. Then meteor strike. I'm fine with that. Let the turn go over. We only need to 80 damage before we die here. It's not that bad actually. I think you start off the steam barrier. And you play rainbow. I'm gonna play the amplify song. And I'm gonna play the meteor because it does a trillion damage. I'm gonna reboot with 5 energy. I'm gonna use another steam barrier. This does 4. 3 times 4 is 12, so we have 23. Yeah, it should be more than enough. He should actually just be dead from this, so it won't matter. Awesome, that's a perfect first floor elite. Very important for us that happened like that. Give me another reboot, I think, but all of those are trash. No, give me a nuclear battery, it's fine. So we start with a lightning orb, a darkness orb, and a nuclear battery orb every turn. It's really good for us because every time you play 10 attacks, gain 1 energy. Oh, no wait. Oh, I was like, what? That's how it works, and then I realized I was just looking at the wrong relic. So we should have 4 energy at every start. That is huge for us, absolutely huge. I'm just gonna play Buffy here into a beam cell, and I'm gonna play reboot because even if we get the card we don't want to see, which is of course the Echo Form, it won't matter for us because luckily for us we are we were smart enough to keep it around, you know what I mean? I'm gonna lose 1 buffer proc here, it's okay. So double Echo Form, I think it's worth it. So we can do double of this, that's 26 times 2, it's 50 something damage. And now we just need any attack pretty much. Core search, there we go. Great! Great first turn, I like it a lot. I think I'll take another turbo. Oh, we get 2 cards now, is that why? I'll take an aggregate then. If we're getting 2 cards every time. I don't know why we're getting 2 cards, we are, so I think all these moves down for free, it's fine. Hello, Shoppy Boy. What you got for me? Marbles, Echo Form, Apotheosis. Marbles is super good. Toxic Egg is probably the right choice. So I'll take Toxic, I'll take Charge Battery, and move on. So every single skill we add to the deck now will be upgraded, which I think was exactly the right choice. It would be very difficult for anyone to convince me right now that that was not the right choice. I just played the wrong card, but it's okay. It's actually really bad because we're actually gonna end up taking damage now. So, oh, I didn't play the wrong card. I played the exact right card. All that happened was I was a fool, and I accidentally pushed the wrong button. So it happens. Could have happened to you. It could have happened to me. It could have happened to anyone. Unfortunately, it did happen to me. So that's just how it goes. We'll reboot here. We'll aggregate. We'll use a leap. So right now we're taking no damage. We're also doing no damage. I think it's fine for now, but it's not good. It's not good at all. 12 incoming damage. That's a little bit much, but it's okay. A little bit of cool-headed action up in here. Maybe some all for 1. A little bit of beam cell. A little bit of machine learning. And our turn. We are going to take some damage here. Quite a bit of it, actually. Maybe we're lacking on defensive cards. Seems to be a pattern for us. I think cool-headed is definitely what we want. And then I'll take another reboot. It's fine. We have a lot of reboots, which is really good for what we're trying to accomplish. I think you seek out aggregate and you use aggregate so that you can use meteor strike. And then I'll just play a couple of leaps and then my turn. Because we want that energy. That extra energy is really important for us. What we're trying to do here. This is exactly what I was hoping for. You turbo. You turbo. You cool-headed. You send like an all for one. And use like a turbo again. Use like a turbo again. And use a reboot. You get 6 cards. Use a cool-headed. Use turbo. Use machine learning. Use rainbow. This is exactly what I was expecting to happen. Creating almost an infinite loop with the energy creation we have going for ourselves right now. So we're in a really good place right now, cards wise I think. I don't need buffer right now, it's fine. Get that damage out instead. Got a couple of days cards we need to worry about in our deck, it's okay. A little bit of this. Maybe we would want some block now. I'm gonna rebuild for a potential buffer play. We can get it, so I'll do this and I'll do this. And I think it's fine. We're not taking any damage, we're in a good place, everything's nice. A lot of days cards we need to worry about now, but it's okay. We're at the point where we're adding so many cards to our deck that it doesn't really matter. We just added 18,000 cards to the deck, but it doesn't matter. Okay. We get 2 cards. We should check what everything is before you just pick. So I think you take hologram here, definitely. And then you take compound driver. Moving on. So far so good. Everything is going pretty well. Very unfortunate first turn for us. So no perfect for us, unfortunately. We just didn't get the cards we needed to show up. So it is what it is. So I won't get a perfect here, but maybe I can prevent a little bit of damage at least. Very bad opening hand against an elite. And of course it had to happen on the elite fight. You know, we couldn't get the good hand on the elite fight. Oh no, 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 no. That would just be asking way too much. Way too much to get the good sit on the elite fight. Steam bury me, leap me, soft pay me, leap me. Okay. Really need electrodynamics to get out here as soon as possible. We are vulnerable, that's a big deal. I think you beam sell this guy. And then you compound drive this guy. And electrodynamics. Then use charge battery, and that potentially gives enough block to not insta die. We're still gonna take some damage. Buffers. I don't know, we are buffers. We're actually perfectly fine. Do we have any way to heal HP? No, there isn't any way to heal HP, unfortunately. You are fucking done, dude. I mean, I can seek something. I can seek a turbo. I can play a turbo. And then play Hyper Beam. It did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. I miscalculated the damage Hyper Beam was going to do. A little embarrassing. It is what it is. I'm not going to lie to you. I might have misunderstood how that worked. It's okay. But I need to do 2 damage. It's highly plausible. With all the stuff we have in our deck. There we go. Luckily off one shot up when it did. War Paint is okay. Seek Plus. How fucking yes, baby. I mean, Amplify Plus was tempting. And I will waste up since we got an elite fight coming. Amplify Plus was really tempting. But Seek Plus is just really good for us. Ooh, this is the fight, guys. This is the fight. The fight that can end you or make you. Now I'd like to Hyper Beam here to get rid of these people, and I'm gonna. But that's really gonna mess up our focus. We got a really bad opening hand. It's just unfortunate. Seems to be a little bit of a recurring feature on our run. Up. Amplify buffer. Play charge battery and then play reboot. Let's play Corsairs. A little bit of damage out. If we're gonna play a card, we might as well get a little bit of damage out. So our ice is really useless right now, and our whatchamacallit is also pretty much useless. We're gonna play Echo Form, of course. We're gonna then reboot. We have 4 buffers, so right now we do not have enough buffer to go all the way around. So it's a little bit of a problem, of course. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of damage here, unfortunately. I think there's not much we can do about it. Actually, our buff is gonna stop all the damage, so right now we're still taking 0 damage. But the biggest problem is that we're just not doing any damage, so it doesn't really help us much. Okay, so this is a very, very big turn for us. This turn is going to be the kind of almost deciding factor turn, and that's why I did it in the exact way I did it. I will play a singular leap, and then I will play creative AI, and then I'll reboot. And I will use this. I'll use a steam bar. I might need it, and I'll use a machine learning too. That's okay. It's gone. Okay, so we're in an okay place right now. Perfect is technically still turn in. Still possible, is what I'm trying to say. Get that block. Let's use turbo. Let's use rainbow. Give me some more of that delicious block. Now, unless this can kill, which I don't think it can. There's no way for us to perfect this. I had to go for it. I had to. I had no choice but to go for it. He was on 2. That's insane. He lost up perfect due to 2 HP. It's a little bit unfortunate, but luckily we got double repayout, so that's going to be used for us. Very unlucky almost to get what we got, but it is what it is. It's a game, and it's going to happen from time to time. So we can smith now, which is really good. But now we need to think, like, what do we even want to smith? At this point. Electrodynamics? Probably. Probably electrodynamics, if I'm thinking and being honest. I have no strikes. How does this work? I don't know. I have no strikes, so I'll just get 5 bite cards. Do I want 5 bite cards? I don't think so. Even though the collector's bonus is important, I don't think I want to ruin this deck's situation right now by adding a card that does absolutely nothing for me. So I will use Rainbow right off the bat here. Because these opening hands we're getting are so bad, by the way. I just want to point that out. We're getting no Seeks, we're getting no card draw, we're getting all these singular cards that can only be played for one very specific purpose and then do nothing. And that's a big problem, obviously. That's a little bit better. Not great though, unfortunately, but it is what it is. This is actually not good at all. We pretty much do nothing. I'll play multicast guess and see what happens, but that was just a bad, very, very unlucky situation for us. We're gonna take some damage here. It's okay. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, you guys are really going full out to make my life a pain in my butt, aren't you? Really going full out to make my life a pain in the butt here. Making us take way more damage than we should ever take from these type of fights. But it is what it is, I guess. Wow, man. Stop doing me dirty, game. Stop doing me dirty. Yeah, that's the big hit coming in. Oh, but now we got the Seek. So I'm going to start with the aggregate because you want as much HP as you can get. Then you Seek. We should seek out Electrodynamics and Buffer. And we should seek out probably Hologram. Now we need to check what do we want to go find. Okay, well, I think you start off with Electrodynamics. I think that's the most important. Then use Buffer. Then use Hologram and you go find a 1 energy costing card that's really going to be good for us here. Cool-headed? No. Can't play that. Charge battery is probably the right way to go. Gives us a lot of energy for next turn. It gives us a load of everything. So we're in a good place right now. Like, even though this looks like dire-ish, we're actually perfectly fine. It's actually like not even close. We are perfectly fine. For now. Ooh. Ooh, now you're getting a little bit up in there. You're getting a little bit uppity. Give me fusion. Why not? Fuck it. Let's take fusion. I never take fusion. Let's take it. This first turn is going to be important. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. You go get Echo Form and Aggregate. Use Aggregate. Use Echo Form. Use Fusion. Use Leap. Use Core Surge. Now we're not taking any Snecko crap. We're not taking any of his crap up in here. And I will not use that yet. I'll wait a while. This is going to do a million damage basically. Core Surge. Combo Drive it. Core Hit it. Seek out White Noise. Play White Noise. Get a free defrag. Use a Rainbow. And then end it. Now that is the type of turn we are talking about. Let's try and remember in our future though, if we can. Which is we should do because it's kind of important. Always go and find the oh, this hand sucks, so let's reboot right off the bat. Slightly better, not great yet. Skill card, double energy, way better. Double energy, hologram. Oh, it exhausts, my bad. Okay, so we misplayed that a little bit. It's okay. I think you do go Core Surge into Electrodynamics. I'm gonna reboot here. Like, it's tempting to kill everybody, don't get me wrong. It really is. And like, it's really tempting to murder the shit out of all these people. But at the same time, like, unless you die. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. I forgot about electrodynamics. So playing multicast first was actually the right play, and I misplayed it. But you know, you live and you learn and all that stuff. I'm gonna start off with. I'm actually gonna start with cool-headed, and then I'm gonna use stack because I want to maintain the perfect. I care about the perfect a little bit more right now. I care about getting echo form out. Perfect here is big. A perfect on next fight is like the definition of whether we will win or lose this run almost. A multicast plus, I will take it, even though it's kind of bad in our situation. I'll take it nonetheless. Amplify is starting to look good. Another upgraded seeker is starting to look the best, so I'm gonna do it. 2 upgraded seeks in our deck already just feels really good. Okay, this is a big first turn. We can really set up here. So let's go find a seek. Let's go find the echo form. Let's go find a aggregate, which I do not see. I do have amplify in hand, by the way. I do not see an aggregate. There's an aggregate. And what else do we like? What else would be really good for us? Just set up our future. A free white noise. So I'm gonna play aggregate first, and then I'm gonna use white noise and see what we get. We got a free electrodynamics. Okay. I'm gonna use amplify, and I really wish I'd upgrade amplify at some point. Ooh, but I can get hologram. Bring back amplify. Use amplify again. Now I can double echo form. And then double electrodynamics, which is really important for my entire strategy right now. Use cool header for a little bit of that frost, even though I kind of might not want it. And then I will actually multicast here for like some damage. I think that's fine. So we've got double echo form. The first card we play is played twice, so double electrodynamics right off the bat. No doubt in my mind that is the right play. Then use a little bit of turbo, it gets doubled up, which is really good. You lose a little bit of that buffer action. Use a little bit of that rainbow action. Use a little bit of this action, and right now we're only taking 0 because of buffer, but we didn't actually get that much out of it. I actually expected to do a little bit better than that. Let me use off one here. I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use this into this into this. Okay, so our buffer is still there. Let's remember that we do have that buffer. It's kind of important. First card we play is played twice, so double bias condition is obviously the way to go. And then it's kind of awkward because I don't want to get rid of the I don't really want to get rid of the thunder, but it's okay. It's okay. We can let that like super grow. So right now that does 46 damage right off the bat. 27 incoming damage, but we have buffers, so we actually just don't care. If we went to, I mean, we can go fetch a multicast, right? Multicast, and maybe like aggregate. Play aggregate twice, even though it doesn't really do much, and then multicast. And that should be perfect. There we go. And that's 2 perfect bosses. So we're on our track for beyond perfect right now. And we really want to try our best to make this happen. Oh, boys. This is where I usually fuck up. I usually take curse spell because I look at it. I'm like, I have 1 curse already. I'm only 4 curses away from getting 100 extra points. Now, if I take curse spell, I'm going to get 3 curses. And with certain future, it's not guaranteed I can move all 3. And if we get normality, we are in so much trouble. And curses have been wrecking us lately. The other option is, of course, to take this. We can't smith anymore, but we don't want to smith probably anymore. We've got like everything we need upgraded. The seeks are upgraded, the buffs are upgraded, electrodynamics, echo form are upgraded. Nothing else really needs to get upgraded in our deck other than maybe aggregate. But every card we add from now on is already upgraded. So I'm going to take curse power here, and I might regret it. It's highly possible. Or I could take Ori, add 5 cards and have more energy from aggregate. I'm going to take curse spell here, and if I lose the 1 because of this, I'll never take curse spell again. I swear to God. We didn't get 1 normality, which is insanely good. We got a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff out of that. I'm gonna choose to believe that was the right play. Whether or not it was, we will find out. I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna choose to believe that was the right play. Double buffer, we basically have 4 turns of survivability. This guy's going down at some point. It feels good. So, as always, seek out that echo form. Or that seek and that echo form. And then you seek out the aggregate and the... Let's go electrodynamics right off the bat here, I think. We're going to use aggregate. We're going to use turbo. We're going to use amplify on echo form and electrodynamics. And we are going to go hologram... we don't need to just play this. We can do this and go find something that does damage, I guess, like meteor strike. Can't play it anyway. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Should have got the beam cells. These are gonna do a little bit of damage. We still have 3 turns of buffer. We should pretty much just be safe here, but let's play it super safe and go for that big damage plays. And that should be it. There we go. Took a little bit of damage because of pain, but it's okay. We healed it all back up. Ooh, that sure is tempting. That sure is very tempting. But I think I'm going to get the hologram and I'll get another hologram. Hologram is a great card and the more the merrier in my eyes. I'll lose a compound driver here because of all the holograms I have, but yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate. Reboot this. Ooh. Turbo me. Turbo me. Steam barrier me. Buffer me. Hologram me. Steam barrier me. Creative AI me. Okay. We didn't get any of our really necessary cards that make the deck start like popping, but it's okay. Now we can though, so we go find ourselves a Seek and Electrodynamics, and then we go find ourselves an Aggregate and a Echo Form. You start off by using Aggregate obviously, and then you go Echo Form, you go Electrodynamics, you go Leap into Hologram, into Leap Plus, into Capacitor for lols I guess, and you hope you have enough block to not take damage, which it looks like you do. Electrodynamics of course just is honestly, in my opinion, probably the best card in the game. I'm gonna go Hologram and go find myself an Aggregate and a Turbo. I'm gonna use the Aggregate and the Turbo. I'm gonna use Hologram again to go find the Aggregate. Use the Aggregate. I'm gonna use Defrag, Charge Battery, Rainbow it up in here. Reboot, Meteor Strike this fool, and that's it. As I said, the Defect luckily is one of the rare characters that has probably the strongest rare deck you can get, because Heat Sinks really looks good for us. I think Lantern is a must. I will take a Heat Sinks and I'll buy all 3 potions. Any other stuff I want here? Nothing? Okay, cool. We didn't have any money left anyway, so it doesn't matter, but, you know, just checking. Just checking. Okay, so starting with Electrodynamics is just, it's like a no-brainer type situation, and then I'll go for a little bit of Reboot. You gotta use a little bit of that Turbo action. I'm gonna go for that Hologram and go find that Turbo action. I'm gonna go for that Hologram and go find that Turbo action. I'm gonna play Buffer and Creative AI. I'm gonna play Reboot. This is why they're in the deck. We're gonna go Seek out, a Seek and a Aggregate. Use Aggregate, go Seek, get Echo Form, and I mean it really doesn't matter what we get, but I guess we'll get a something that does AoE. Like let's get Thunderstrike. I guess it really doesn't matter. You go Echo Form, you go Heat Sinks, you go Machine Learning, you go Full Head It, you go Hologram. You go Aggregate, you go Aggregate, you go this, you go that, and you end it with this. You didn't die. Slightly annoyed, but it's okay. Reboot. Turbo me. It's just this deck is so strong. We've actually accidentally built an extremely powerful deck. I'm gonna keep the defense this time over the attack. Turbo Plus, fuck yeah, baby. So we got an elite now. This is a bit scary. This opening hand is going to be critical. Don't like it. Still don't like it. Interesting. You're just cutting your 1 Seeker. That'll be asking too much. We could reboot again, but we got a pretty good opening hand here. But let's reboot. Why? You just refused to give me Seeker. That's a little bit mean, but it's fine, game. It's fine. Don't give me Seek. It's okay. Took away one of our artifacts. It's fine. There's our Seek boy. I knew we'd get it, but you just had to believe. We just had to believe in ourselves. The reason I'm playing Aggregate first today, by the way, is because we actually get a little bit of extra energy out. Because when we get the next 2 cards out, there's a possibility it could push you down to a position where you actually get a little bit less out of it than what you would have got had you played slightly differently. So much unused energy here. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So much unused energy. Like, we've got a massively good system going with the energy creation. All we need now is to find a way to supplement that into damage creation. This is a bit awkward. Let's get this. Okay, so right now we've got all the block we need. Play the other stuff in the turn, I guess. Do a little bit of damage to us. Okay. Okay. This is where we want to start popping off, I assume. So to do that, we want to go cool at first. You know, it does double it. That was my bad. I kind of forgot about that. White noise. Play capacitate. It's actually really good for us in this situation. Play fusion. Play a little bit of that turbo action. You know you gotta go cool headed. You know you gotta go cool headed again. You got a little bit of that turbo action. Into that rainbow action. With that hologram action. Go find I'm gonna find rebound here. Rebound the stack. Hello world. And then in the turn. We didn't do much damage there, but we set up a lot. Okay, first card we play twice. So oh, this is a normal buff. I don't know normal buff up in here. First card we play twice. Okay, I guess double buff is fine. It's going to become very necessary. Time to reboot here, I think. A little bit of that turbo action. A little bit of hologram action. And a little bit of that turbo action. Okay, a little bit unfortunate. Let's weaken him a bit. So we're not doing damage is the problem right now. I just realized we kind of are lacking on the damage front a little bit, but it's okay. I'll reboot here. So we lose the void actually makes us lose energy and we permanently lose it. I think that's a little bit bullshit, but it's okay. A little bit of hologram. Turbo. Play turbo. All for one. Turbo. Amplify. Do a little bit of this. So he's on like 47. We only need 47 damage. Remember, first card we do is twice. So let's go for the damage first, I think. And you go like this. You go hologram and you go find any damage card you can, which costs 1. I guess you get beam star and you end it. Okay. I had to end it there because I was actually into a scary place where I wasn't in control anymore and I did not like that at all. I'll take another echo form. It's okay. I will add a bunch of colors cards. How fucking yes. All of these are bad. I might skip them. I'll take finesse. Impatience, I guess. Okay, we gotta find an elite now with a little bit low HP. That's okay. This is a very bad elite for us to fight too. We can start off the Apotheosis, which is kind of nice. Beam cell. Cool headed. And I mean, you can just multicast, I guess. We have no block right now. We have no block. We have no block. We have no block. I'm full and I have 0 block in my deck. This is a bit of a problem. Okay, so we made a mistake. We're gonna add this, do this, and we're gonna do this. Do this. I thought it might give me more, but it didn't. It's okay. I wanted to find out what happened there. Didn't work out well. There we go. Seek. Oh, this is a bit different. We can seek aggregate and seek. We can seek the Turbo Plus and maybe another Echo Pump. Maybe we can do it, yeah. Get one of these. Get this out. Get this out. Get this out. Get that out and that out. Play that for fun, I guess. So we got double Echo Form again, which is really good. So we can Echo Form. Whatever we play, plays twice. So we want to play some type of offensive card. I guess we're just going to reboot twice, which really sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, we can double charge, double leap. Double leap is going to give us the most here. Into a charge battery, 37. So we've kept our perfect alive, but I mean, at what cost? At the cost of delaying the fight longer, which we don't do. Double electrodynamics is a huge play for us. Absolutely huge. You go like this. You go like this. Use that. And use that. And use that. Use this again. You get a little bit of that. You get a little bit of this. You get some of that. You get some of this. A little bit of that. You get a little bit of that and that. A little bit of beam cell. A little bit of amplify. A little bit of reboot. A A little bit of beam style again. A little bit of turbo. A little bit of charged battery. Go hologram. Go find another beam cell. And then steam barrier it up in here and end your turn. Okay. So that's what we do. We just wanted to set up for the next turn by doing that. And that's what we did. So this does 57 damage twice. It's 114 damage. Problem is we need to kill him as well, which is kind of a big problem. Okay. Should hologram. Go find the turbo. Use the turbo. Use the amplify. Use the bias condition to double it up. Use the aggregate. Use meteor strike for the super damage. Use this because we don't need the stuff anymore, and it's done. Okay, it was a little bit scary. I will go for another electrodynamics. Molten egg is kind of like pointless now because we have apotheosis, but I guess it's fine. Ooh, this fight. Well, you start with white noise because you never know what you're gonna get. Okay. You never know what you're gonna get if you go white noise. You start with echo form, obviously. You gotta go for some cool cold frost here. A little bit of that core surge action. A little bit of that leap action into a little bit of that bias condition action. And that's fine. It's not a great first turn, but we should be able to negate this Neko Eye, which is all that we really care about. We have Echo Form out on the first turn, which is insanely good. Oh, we didn't negate the Neko Eye. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. I need to know why. We want to go find a Seek. And we want to go find Turbo and a card that's going to fucking do damage. So Electrodynamics Plus. Use the Turbo. Use the Electrodynamics Plus. Use the Electrodynamics Plus. Okay, that's how you do that. Give me a Cold Snap. And give me a Capacitor Plus. We have a lot of powers and we find the Awakening, which is a bit of a gamble. I'm not gonna lie. I might come to regret this in the future. This first turn is just unfortunate. That's what it is. It's not cool. Maybe get something good. Okay. Use this. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but we're gonna do it anyway. Rebound hologram for the cool hit it. Use cool hit it. Get hologram for the turbo. Play the turbo. Play the fusion. Play the creative AI. Play the rainbow. And I'm gonna hold off on the bias condition. I think I don't want to start losing focus already when we don't have a set survivability strat up for it. Give me white noise. Give me something amazing. Lupus average. Give me impatience. Give me echo form. Play echo form. Use turbo. And use hologram. Bring back the 3 turbo. Use the 3 turbo. Use leap. Use electrodynamics. And then turn. So we still haven't done much damage to him, but we have set up future. So double echo form will be insane. Double turbo will be even more insane. We can then amplify electrodynamics. And that's it. There's no reason for us to block here at all. So we got 3 echo forms right now. So something like Thunderstrike will be insane. As I said, something like Thunderstrike will be insane. 30 incoming damage. Now that seems to me like an amount of damage that I am not too fond of seeing. So I'd like to... Ooh. I accidentally got a card in one, but it's okay. We did double aggregate, which is good. We can play Seek again. We should find a self-repair and we should find something like a beam cell. And then we want to find something like a steam vents and a reboot. Okay. Now this is very important we do this correctly. We want to go like this. I'm going to go hologram. I'm going to go find the Thunder Strike. You want a Thunder Strike. And then you get another perfect. We should have played the self-repair. I knew about the self-repair. That was a big mistake on my side. Give me the Rambo. That's fine. Smith. We can still Smith. That's actually nice. So taking the curse spell ended up being great there. I mean, at this point, you probably just upgrade the aggregate so you get slightly more energy out of it. I guess. I don't know. Hey, Transient Beam. You're actually interesting. You're someone that there's potential to kill you. Of course, I would have had to have gotten any attack cards in my opening hand to make that happen, and I obviously didn't. So instead, I think I'm just going to take a ton of damage and move on with my life. Like, we could potentially kill the Transient, but we needed to actually get cards that synergize with our deck, and instead we got cards that did not synergize at all in any way, shape, or form. So get Seek, get that upgraded Aggregate, wherever it may be. I know what Aggregate looks like. I just don't see Aggregate. There is no Aggregate. Okay, get a hologram then. Get a Seek. Go get a Turbo Plus if there is one. Where the fuck is Turbo Plus? Where are all my cards? Okay. Let's just get a normal Turbo and then we'll get like a White Noise, because I feel like I'm in Warp Knight now, and I'm gonna Turbo a White Noise. I'm gonna use Hologram to bring back Aggregate. I'm gonna use Aggregate, then we're gonna Beam Cell, and then we're gonna use this, and then we're gonna use Core Surge, we're gonna use Charge Batch, and we're gonna use Cool Hit It, and then we're gonna reboot. Thank God that was the perfect reboot draw you've ever seen. We're gonna use this, we're gonna use that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. The rest of the song I don't know, but whatever. If we had Ice Cream, we could just destroy him right now, but we keep getting very unlucky draws. We haven't seen Echo Form come up, we haven't seen anything along those lines, so. Start with Turbo. I'll go Capacitate, it's fine. It just works out great. Getting a little bit unlucky with the what's my called plays right now. Oh, that wasn't gonna work because we had not. Oh, I made a mistake. That was a critical mistake on my side. Oh, we had a artifact. Okay, artifact and focus work together. I'm just keeping it in mind for the future. I mean, if we multicast this, we'll get infinite energy, right? Is that not how that works? Something like, I knew it was something along those lines. Cool, hit it, obviously. A little bit of Beam Cell, a little bit of Turbo, a little bit of Electrodynamics action, a little bit of Thunderstrike action, a little bit of Fusion action, a little bit of Leap action. Feeling good. We take one from good. Took a lot of damage from curses on this run. Only you need to survive one more turn. I need to do 70 damage. Should be extremely plausible. Apotheosis. A little bit of a. Do we have an Amplify in the graveyard? We don't, but we have the Thunderstrike. It's not, we don't have enough energy for it though. I'm gonna use Cool Hit It and hope for Turbo. We got Turbo, which was great. Use the hologram to go find the Thunderstrike. I'm gonna play the Thunderstrike, and that should mean we take 0 damage. We will not take damage because of our block, but I actually miscalculated the actual damage we were doing. So a little bit of a ironic, not cool situation there, but it's okay. Ooh, Awaken one. I'll take the Compound Drive we got rid of, and I'll take another hologram. Amplify Electrodynamics. Core Surge this mother effer. Use a little bit of leap, use a little bit of this. Awesome. Moving on. Did a lot of damage in that first turn. It's really good. A little bit of that into a little bit of that. Go Seek and Seek out like. Seek out Cold Snap and Seek. Use Cold Snap. Use a Seek. Seek out Meteor Strike and Reboot and use Meteor Strike. I mean, we can go for the whole, like, do a long strategy thing, but it's not necessary. Ooh, Storm. And. Oh, we have all the eggs. We have Frozen Egg, Molten Egg, and Toxic. That's actually insane. I will take a Boot Sequence opening hand, thank you very much. And I will rest up to full before I fight the boss instead of healing. Okay, so this is a bit tricky because this guy's got a lot of fucking stuff that we didn't want to see, but we're gonna see it anyway, so. And that's, what I was meant when I said there was the power upgrades. We didn't want to see the power upgrades, but we're gonna have to see it. It's just how it is. Reboot time. We might have wanted to use the Whatchamacallit there, but it's okay. This is great. Amplify Buffer. Use the cool headed. Use aggregate. Use boot sequence. Into stack. We have enough block, so we're not going to lose our buffers yet. Wait, where are our buffers? Where the fuck are my buffers, game? I'm supposed to have 4 fucking buffers? I did play buffer, right? Where are my buffers? I took 0 damage. Oh shit. I lost my buffers because of the curse. Because of pain. I lost all my buffers because of pain. My bad. My bad. Okay, I feel you. I feel what you're putting down, game. That sucks, dude. That sucks. I lost all my buffers to pain. I completely forgot about pain. So we lost our perfect, and we lost our beyond perfect because of 1 curse. And I said if we lose to 1 curse, I'm done with taking curses. So I'm done with taking curses for the rest of my life. It's as simple as that. I cannot believe I lost my fucking perfect and my beyond perfect, and I might even lose the run now because of pain. Are you actually kidding me right now, game? Are you actually being a motherfucker and kidding me right fucking now? We're still alive right now, which is all that really matters. We keep playing powers and making him stronger, which I think is really idiotic and I should probably stop, but I'm going to keep doing it regardless. Okay, we've got 2 echo forms out. Let's win this run. Man, I can't believe I was so obsessed with the fucking buffer play that I completely forgot about the non-buffer fucking play. Retardation, I tell you. Re-fucking-tardation. It's what I tell you guys. It's what I always say it. Every fucking time I say re-fucking-tardation is the insidious killer in all of us. And look at this. The game just was like, how about I fucking prove it? And I was like, what do you mean you're gonna prove it? It's like, the game's like, bitch, I will prove this shit to you over and over and over until you understand that you are fucked. How much damage are you doing? Doing 29. I've got 14 block. I need to do 18 to kill you. I have 0 energy right now. I can go fetch a turbo. That way I'll have energy at least. Probably fetch the turbo. If we're gonna fetch turbo, might as well fetch a beam slug because it's free. So at least we can hit him for free before we turbo. And we could just hologram an attack. So let's do that. I think. Hologram electrodynamics. Use electro fucking dynamics. It's gonna give us a ton of energy too, so that's really good. Now, is there anything we want to set up for the next turn? I mean, you can play cool-headed, I guess. Creative AI. Play a hologram. We get like an aggregate. Use the aggregate, I guess. Use the reboot. Use a turbo. Use a cool-headed. Use a turbo, use a rainbow. I don't know what I'm looking for here to set up, but I want to set up something. I'm just having to decide on what. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do really. I'm just kind of messing around right now. Okay, so that's a 49 damage attack. I mean, that attack straight up kills me. So how about new? Wow, those voids though. Talk about some bull fucking shit. Those voids absolutely destroyed me. We will use double leap here. We get a lot of block out of this. And then I will reboot. Pain fucked me a little bit, but it's okay. Pain actually did not just fuck me. It absolutely 100% costed me the run, which is insane if you think about it. Wow, that void! I mean, we're gonna have enough block to not take damage, but that void though. Talk about an impromptu void that just came out of nowhere and was like, bitch, I'm here to fuck your shit. I was like, I mean, that's fine if that's what you're into, dude. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. At the same time, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I will multicast this for as much potential block as we can get. We are maybe dead. Almost. We're not dead yet, though. We're not dead yet, and that's all that really matters. So I think you have to double rainbow all the way. We actually just don't have a choice, and then you double this, and I think we're gonna die still because as I've mentioned, we do have a damage. No, actually, we're perfect on block. Never mind. Wow, these voids though. We're getting all them voids, people. It's kind of insane. Okay, lower the turbo. This is where we pick up. This is where we start picking up. This is where we start coming back into the game. You know what I'm saying? Double storm it up in here. A little bit of that hologram action. Let's go get some of that. Let's get some of that turbo action. Probably the wrong turbo, but it's okay. It's hologram again. We want to get some of that. We don't want hyper beam ready. Let's get some of this cold snap action. Get some of that damage going. You know, at some point you do have to start damaging the enemy. And I will use a little bit of rainbow action. It's gonna give me enough block. It's gonna do a little bit of damage, a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we just on win the run mode. That's all we care about right now. So winning the run. 27 incoming damage. That's actually not bad because I can turbo, and you are going to die to thunder strike. Okay. So we lost our Beyond Perfect because I didn't see pain, and that really kills me in my soul. Because yeah, if we had the Beyond Perfect and we had the one extra curse, we would be top 100. We would probably be top page. We would probably be first page. Play daily climb. We're gonna be pretty high up here. 208. Yeah, it's actually not that high. Let's add 100 for curse and then another 100 to 1407. We would have been 1407 if we had just not, if we had seen the pain play and we hadn't lost our buffers to the pain, and we would have got one more curse. I mean, okay, let's not take the curse. Let's leave the curse, and we are top 80. And if we got one extra curse, which was unlikely, we would have been literally top page. So yeah, not the greatest score, but we won a run, so thank goodness for that. I was starting to think maybe I couldn't. I was starting to think maybe I only know how to lose runs, but luckily we did win the run, and that's going to be another Slay the Spire daily challenge done. A certain future and big game hunter combination, really strong, but luckily for us, shiny is extremely good on the defect. For now, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps out a lot, and leave a comment on how you did today and what you thought about the run and what I could have done better. For now though, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time with more amazing Slay the Spire dailies.